Yo, what's up? Keeping Nero here. In this video, I've actually got a really good story to tell. So the year is around 1908, right? And I have been studying this book, right? And the year is 1908. We have the richest man on the planet, and his name is Andrew Carnegie. And he sits there and he thinks, how he has been able to acquire all this wealth. And he realized obviously that there is a formula, and he realized the formula to success is there, but nobody has ever written this formula, right? So somehow, God knows how, he gets an apprentice, Napoleon Hill, and he gives him the mission to find out this formula of success, right? He tells him it's going to take you over 20 years, right? And he asked him, "Are you willing to put in 20 years to do this research?" And he's not going to pay him anything. I'm not going to pay you anything, and you'll have to find your way. You'll have to fund yourself all these 20 years while you're doing your research to find the secrets to success. And Napoleon Hill agrees. Then something happens later on. He gives Napoleon Hill a personal growth proclamation, right? So he tells Napoleon Hill, he tells him like this, that Napoleon Hill should write down that he's going to give him something that he should use, that he's going to use, and he gives him something similar to this, and he tells him that you are the one who's saying this, right? You are the one who's going to be saying this, and you will say this, that Andrew Carnegie, I'm not only going to equal your achievement in life, but I'll challenge you at the post and pass you at the grandstand. Can you imagine? Now, look at this. The situation is this. Andrew Carnegie is the richest man on the planet. Okay, he's worth millions and millions, if not billions, if you have to exchange money now, right? And he's telling Napoleon Hill, who is broke, he doesn't have any money, right? And he's telling him that he should repeat this statement to himself, that Andrew Carnegie, I'm not only going to achieve your achievement in life, but I'm going to challenge you at the post and pass you at the grandstand, right? But Napoleon Hill, how can he believe this? Imagine somebody comes and tells you this and you're broke. How? But he gives him a formula and tells him that he should repeat this to himself and look himself in the mirror and repeat this statement to himself, and for 30 days straight, right? So he said, okay, he's going to do it, and he does it. And in the beginning, he's like, if someone hears him saying this kind of things, they're gonna think he's crazy. But he starts doing it. He does it the first week, the second week. By the end of 2 or 3 weeks, he really believes that he can actually do it. But he did actually manage to do it, right? He did manage to do it. So the reason why I'm telling this story is that when you start this business, right, you should find somebody. Do your research and find somebody who is already having what you have, right? And set that person as your mark. Okay, that person is your mark, because they have not stretched, they have not reached, they have not done the best. There is always somebody who can come and do much better than them. There's somebody who can always come and do hundreds of times better than anybody else out there. So if Napoleon Hill did it, if Alexander the Great did it, if Napoleon Bonaparte did it, if any of these people did it, you too, you can also do it. So what I wanted to tell you is that when you come into business, have someone as your mark. This is the person, obviously the best if you come to these kind of network marketing companies, right? Network marketing companies, multi-level, whatever, and residual income, like the one I'm going to tell you to join, which is the best right out there. What you should do is look at the top income earner and set him as your mark. Okay, set that person as your mark and believe that you'll reach to his status and even pass his status. So that's why I was telling the story that this is what you should do. Now, me myself, I had some particular mark, and one of the marks which I've just hit was using this Facebook marketing strategy. I set myself small challenges, and I say, okay, I'm going to go for that, I'm going to go for that, I'm going to go for that. So I'm always having targets, right? I want to go for that. When I reach that, then I raise my target. And one guy who's been very successful doing YouTube marketing. He does YouTube marketing, he does Facebook marketing, and I was checking out his YouTube channel, and he has over 200 something. He had over 200 something when I came across his channel. But if I want to be successful as these guys, as him and other people, I have to do similar things they are doing, right? I'm learning from them. So if this guy has over 213 channels, then if I also reach that level, then I'll start feeling as the guy, right? He has 213 videos on his YouTube channel, and one of the things I've just done today is this video is probably the 213 video, and I've reached that mark. Now I'm gonna raise it higher. Now I'm going for somebody else whom I admire and I learned from quite a lot is Ray Higdon, and he's got over 500 videos. 500, I think it's 550 or so, 560. That's my next mark. After that, I'm going to go for BJ No, I'm going to go for probably BJ Main. He's very serious guy. He would have passed the next mark. But my next target is Eric Worre. Eric Worre has over almost 800, 800 videos or so. So that's going to be my next mark after Ray Higdon. So I like it to play like that. I mean, it's more interesting, and it's not of some kind of competition. No, it's not a competition out there, but it's for you yourself. Because when you reach that level, then if you can start feeling as if you've already created content out there, you have already created the content to the level of somebody else who's getting certain results. So that gives you a different kind of feeling. That increases your faith, that increases also your level of awareness, and also your level of allowing in the results to start coming in. So that's why I was saying, when you get in, find somebody and set that person as your mark, and try to do as that person is doing, and try to do even more than that person is doing. So if they are reading once, half an hour a day, go for 2 hours a day if you can, or 3 hours. If they're doing listen to some audios every day, do you do it all the time? Actually, I'm gonna tell you, this is fun. I had a dream, and I'm not sure if someone is going to listen all the way 80 minutes. So now 9 minutes to this particular audio. But I had a dream, and one of my mentors is Napoleon Hill and Kevin Trudeau. And somehow, I don't know what it was, both of these mentors of mine, I felt their energetic. You can feel energetic presence of somebody or something. I don't know if you've ever been in a room and you just feel like there's something there. Something there. You can't see it, but there is something there. So I felt their energetic presence. Now don't ask me how or what or whatever, I don't know. But then I asked the question, how fast will I be able to manifest my results? And the response came from Kevin Trudeau, and the answer was something similar to, the more I listen to audio training. And when I analyze this in my normal state as I am right now, obviously audio training, because through repetition you start doing brainwashing, and as you do brainwashing, you start planting some things in your subconscious mind, right? As Bob Proctor speaks about your mind, and he gives you a picture of your mind. So you start programming things in your mind, and it becomes automatic. So it becomes automatic to be positive. It becomes automatic to start visualizing becomes automatic to start taking action. It becomes automatic to start doing the things that is necessary for you to do in your business. So when things becomes automatic, and being automatic comes from repetition, and all of a sudden creating habits. And when things start becoming automatic, then results will start coming as well. Results will start coming as well because you're doing the correct thing constantly, and you're doing more and more of it, and the results will start coming. So that's been me a very long one. Keep it Nero. I've just hit one of them, my mark. I'm going to raise the bar up much higher up, and I'm gonna go for it, and I'm very excited about that. So if you're not running your own business, you can have me as your mark. Also reach 213 videos, and then keep going, producing content. Not only can you make money becoming a YouTube partner with the content you create, but you can also attract a lot of people out there in your network marketing businesses and sell them so many other things as you wish. So keep it Nero, subscribe to my channel, leave comments, and share this video with your friends and everybody else out there. Just spread it to everybody else out there. So I'll see you on my team. Peace.